mental illness, depression, and breakdown, and I do. So I see the other side of not just the saving the lives. People will die, and that sounds crap that I don't mean to be. But we have to put it in perspective. And when people I know are taking their lives because of this virus, there has to be a business-type decision by our governor, and our governor has to be a leader, not live in his basement, and I don't mean to be that disrespectful, but I do.
No, it's perfectly okay to be disrespectful because he is adopting the basement strategy. He's not going out. He's not doing what needs to be done. Lisa, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Great call. It was, Lisa didn't even mention all the people who are just drinking more. Doing more drugs, doing nothing. I know that the alderman will disagree with me, but for the vast majority of people who get this virus and shed it 2 weeks later and are perfectly fine, not having a job, having their kids miss an entire now year of school if they've been home virtual since the spring, having all of the side effects, the actual real-world economic side effects of the response to the coronavirus is, for an awful lot of people, far worse than the virus. Now, yes, there are some people to whom this is a serious health risk, but as opposed to wasting all of this time trying to wrap the knuckles of bar and restaurant owners, as opposed to running around issuing tickets to people who don't wear their mask when they go down to the corner store in Racine, the efforts from the governor that I think we all would accept, that we would all support, would be to protect the truly vulnerable, not punish everybody else. Accunet Mortgage Talk and Text line 414-799-1130. Line 4, Terry in Waukesha. Terry, was the alderman your alderman? Where is this? Tell your neighbors what you heard here, would you?
Well, what I heard, and I've never called into a show before in my life. I'm 66 years old. But he upset me so much with his attitude, and it's just typical politics. I mean, he, as you said, was trying to act as an expert, but there are people that have common sense, and there's really been no documented proof of what masks do or don't do. I mean, I've heard so many different studies on it, but I didn't appreciate his tone that we were uncaring people, and he came off as very self-righteous. And like I said, I've never called him before, but it just upset me so much. I apologize.
No, Terry, that's first of all, that's what we do here. Thank you so much for the call. Next time it's first-time caller, long-time listener, or long-time caller, first-time listener. That's the one where you know that